I'm Brad Nessler, joined in the booth by Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit. Even though the sun is set, the temperature hasn't decreased for tonight's game between the Baylor Bears and the Texas Tech Red Raiders. You ready for a rivalry matchup? Well, as always, when these two teams get together, they just don't play to win. They play to destroy each other. Here come the Red Raiders. I think this thing's a toss-up. We've got two teams today that can really get it done on both sides of the ball.
Texas Tech is in for a dogfight, but we're looking at a linebacker who thrives on that. I don't think I've seen a more physical linebacker than this guy. I look for him to send the message early in this game.
Oh, Kirk. There's a chance I might even agree with you on this one. I love Texas Tech in this one.
Texas Tech is lined up to kick the ball off first, and we are ready to go. Short kickoff. Number 29 fields it at the 13. He jukes. So now we'll get to see the offense come out of the field for their first drive of this game. Guys, I got to tell you, I really like this kid lined up at quarterback. I think he's going to have a pretty good game today.
Yeah, he is a pretty impressive player. He has good mechanics, strong arm, good vision, and he's a great leader. This defense is going to have a tough time stopping him today.
Not so fast, my friend. This defensive line is going to be coming at him all game. Although if the offensive line can hold off the rush, if his receivers can get open, and if this kid stays focused in the pocket, then they'll do pretty well today. That's a lot of ifs.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line. The Bears line up with 3 wide. It's the tailback. Makes a move. And he tackles him hard at the 38. Number 32 gains about 2 yards on the run. That'll bring up 3rd down. We've got 3rd and 8. Ball on the 38. Number 10 comes to the line with 3 wide. He drops back. And he's sacked.
He just got drilled on that play, Coach.
Yep, I hope they have some smelling salts handy. That was a huge hit.
It just shows how tough this guy is to be able to get up after a hit like that. What a competitor.
The Bears line up to punt. Number 3 will be the return man. He punts it away, and it's a great kick. Number 3 takes it at the 14 and wrap him up. We'll get a chance to see if this offense can fare any better than their counterparts. They'll take over at the 15. The defense lines up in a dime. On play action. Down the middle. Complete. What a catch. Tackle made at the 35-yard line. How about that pass, fellas?
Well, Brad, the defense was coming with the blitz, and that opened some room for these guys to get open.
Yeah, and if you're coming with the blitz, you better get to this quarterback. Otherwise, he'll make you pay.
They'll line up at the 35. It's 1st down. Texas Tech comes out in the shotgun. Drops back on 1st down. Over the middle. Almost picked off. Coach, he made a nice defensive play there.
He sure did. He's just stuck his hand up and hit the football.
That'll make it 2nd down. From their own 35-yard line. 2nd down. Drops back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. He rolls left. Number 15 fires. He got it! He's all the way down to the 23-yard line. This quarterback doesn't seem to be having any trouble with the zone, does he?
He recognized the receiver was behind the coverage, and he found him with a perfect strike. That's nice passing for a first down.
From the 23-yard line, it's first down. Fakes to the back. It's intercepted. Not a good decision there. Why'd he even throw that pass?
Well, this is a good job by the corner of sitting back and reading the quarterback's eyes. Good job of disguising coverage as well.
This cornerback is a gamer. He comes to play every game.
First down. The Bears line up in an I formation. Here's the give. They'll knock him down for a loss.
This is a heads-up play by the linebacker. He's playing run and had his eyes on the guy carrying the football from the get-go. Good defensive play.
This is a dangerous situation backed up against their goal line. I doubt they'll take any chances here. Setting up play action. Throws this one out to the left. And this one falls incomplete.
It's going to go down as a drop, my friend.
A very frustrating drop. I like the play call. I like the pass even more, but it really doesn't matter if the receiver can't bring it in.
They're deep in their own territory. The defense lines up with 5 defensive backs. Gives it up the gut. He's taken down at the 5. So they try to fool him with the run, but the defense was all over it.
Great job here by the defense to penetrate the offensive line and get to the ball carrier before he got too many yards.
Baylor lining up the punt. Number 3 is the deep man awaiting the return. He punts it. A confident defense heads out onto the field after stopping this offense on a 4th down attempt the last time they were on the field.
And the last thing you want to do is to come out and do nothing again and give them even more confidence.
This is a great place to start the drive on the opponent's side of the 50. Texas Tech lines up with 3 receivers. They'll throw on first down. Throws. Got it to the senior. And he's tackled at the 32-yard line. The pass results in a first down.
I'll tell you, great call by the coaches on first down. It stretches the defense when they're expecting the run, and then they end up with another first down.
First and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line. The Red Raiders come out showing 3 wide. Number 15 lets it fly. Brought down at the 24-yard line. And Herbie, that was a good-looking throw.
Yeah, and what impresses me is the composure of this young quarterback. He made a great read, saw the open receiver, and delivered an almost perfect strike. Good-looking play.
It's 2nd and 2. Ball on the 24.
391.
Gets the ball. No, they faked it. Look out. Oh, what an interception. That last INT gives this defense 2 on the day.
Not a good throw there. The quarterback needs to make better decisions.
They'll get the ball here at the 5-yard line.
First and 10.
They'll line it up with 4 wide receivers. They snap it to the back. 0 yards on that play.
No gain on the play.
They line up at the 5. 2nd down and 10 to go. Baylor comes out in the shotgun. He drops back. He's looking for his man. The senior makes the catch. And he's stopped behind the line. Number 3 is walking off the field now, and the trainers are going to have a close look at him. From their own 4-yard line. Here's 3rd and 11. The student section's going crazy. Tackled for a loss. That's not going to move the sticks.
This defense played some sound football out there and did a good job of not letting them get into any kind of rhythm.
The punt team is on the field looking to kick this one away. Dangerous area to punt out of here. Let's see if they bring the heat. Number 38 punts it, and he really got a leg into this one. Number 27 fields at the 48. The offense heads out onto the field. In their last series, they opted to try and convert a 4th down, and they came up short. They'll start this drive at the 35-yard line. The Red Raiders are lining up with 3 receivers. He steps up, looking, throws it, and he's got him on the run. And they make the stop at the 24-yard line. And that's the end of the quarter. We're scoreless after 1. First and 10. Ball on the 24-yard line. Back to pass. Short toss. Incomplete pass.
It would have been a tough completion here, but it was still a good read by the quarterback.
I know there's not a lot to like about an incompletion, but that was a nice job of putting the ball in a spot where only his man could catch it. Either his man was going to catch it or no one was going to catch it.
You're right, Coach. He didn't move the chains, but he did keep the ball away from those guys in the secondary.
Number 15 is back in the gun. Gets that one. They brought him down for the sack at the 29-yard line. From the 29-yard line. 3rd down. The offense lines up with 3 wide receivers. He's looking to pass. Lets it fly. It's complete. He's pushed out of bounds at the 27-yard line.
It looked like to me they weren't even trying to get the first down on that play.
Yeah, on 3rd and short, I'd throw it past the sticks to make sure my receiver had the first down when he caught it.
Not every quarterback has poise in the pocket, Kirk.
Texas Tech could take the lead with this field goal. He gets it up, and it sails through the upright.
Pretty good kick right there, and it wasn't an easy one.
They did everything right. It was a good snap, a good hold, and then a good kick.
And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff.
Texas Tech is lined up for the kickoff.
He kicks it off. Number 20 takes it from the 6. Not a very good series for this offense on their last drive as they were forced into a 3-and-out.
Boy, oh boy, they had nothing going last time.
Yeah, maybe, Scooter, you need to get out there and show them what you're made out of.
Somebody get me a helmet quickly.
They'll start at the 28.
Start the drive at the 28-yard line. First and 10.
Number 10 with 4 wide receivers. Down the middle. And that one's incomplete.
You got to be careful throwing in the coverage like that.
Well, Coach, I don't think it was a poor decision. It was just a great reaction by the man in coverage.
Second down.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
They come out in a nickel. Here's the option. Make the move. Number 70 fumbles. They get lucky and recover the loose ball.
Running the option gets a little bit tricky sometimes. It's not as easy as it looks.
It's 3rd down and 10. Ball on their own 28. Baylor lines up in a shotgun set. Looks. And he's hit as he throws. It's tipped. And he got it! And that tackle's going to save him 6. The receiver found a hole in the zone and turned it into a first down.
No matter what type of defensive coverage you have, there are always going to be holes. The best thing you can do is make those holes small so the quarterback can't get the ball in there.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 29. They hand it off. Tries to juke. Got an opening. The 5. Touchdown! Great looking play by the offense as the halfback took it in for the score.
Here's a play that was well designed and well executed. You can't get much better than that.
So the kicker's on the field to attempt the extra point. He splits the uprights with the extra point. Over 3 minutes remain in the second quarter, and the score is Baylor 7, Texas Tech 3. Number 43 is lined up to kick this one off. He sends it off. Number 22 fields it at the 7. Just about ready to call the first play of this drive. They were able to pick up a field goal on their last possession. The offense will start at the 28-yard line.
28-yard line. 1st and 10.
Going with the shotgun here. That's a great tackle at the 28. Pickup of less than a yard on the play. Second down. The Red Raiders line up with 3 wide. Tackle made at the 30. Number 25 comes away with 2 yards on the carry. From their own 30-yard line, here's 3rd and 8. They line up in the shotgun. Under pressure. Gets past the tackler. He wants the long ball. He got it! And he's all the way down to the 14-yard line. This kid just continues to impress us with his ability to catch the football. He's already gone over 100 yards here in the first half.
You know, if you were to ask this defense, who wants to cover this guy, I bet you nobody's going to raise their hand because this receiver is embarrassing them.
Looks like someone went a little too far with the celebration.
Personal foul. Unsportsmanlike conduct on the offense. 15-yard penalty. First down.
First and long. Ball on the 29-yard line. The Red Raiders come out in a shotgun. And he's hit as he throws. This one is incomplete.
Not a pretty pass right there.
No, it wasn't, Kirk. That was not a good pass at all. But hey, in his defense, he had to get it off to avoid the sack.
From the 29-yard line, it's second down. Texas Tech comes out in the shotgun. Look at the throw. Moves up in the pocket. Throws it to the outside. This one will fall incomplete.
Yo, guys, that was a very dangerous pass.
This quarterback better be careful. He has a tendency to force some passes, and he really forced that one.
The offense faces another third down as they line it up. Back to pass. Pressure coming. They'll sack him at the 34-yard line. So he's sacked by the senior at linebacker.
Sometimes a quarterback just needs to throw it up and have faith in his receivers. He just held on to it too long.
Yeah, but if he just throws it up there, that old free safety's waiting to catch it.
Texas Tech lining up the punt. Number 45 is waiting for the snap. He punts this one high in the air. Number 26 calls for the fair catch. They'll down the punt at the 5. Passing wasn't much of a problem the last time this offense had the ball, as they were able to get it in for 6. First down, 10 to go. Let's see if the defense puts any pressure on him here. Tries to juke. And he's tackled at the 12-yard line. Baylor will take a timeout, and they'll have 2 remaining. Second down, 3 yards to go. Ball on their own 12. Baylor lines up in a shotgun set. Surveys the field. And that one's fallen incomplete. And the wideout had trouble holding on there.
And I'll tell you what, he was holding on for dear life there. I don't think he was concerned about the ball too much on that play. Nah.
Third down. Number 10 lines up with 4 wideouts. It's the tailback. He breaks it. He's tackled at the 12. Texas Tech takes a timeout. Baylor ready to put this one away. Number 27 is back to receive. Number 38 punts it, and this is a wonderful kick. Number 27 fields it at the 41. The defense did a good job against him the last time they had the ball, forcing the punt.
And remember, they had given up quite a few yards before forcing that punt. They might not be so lucky this time.
They'll go to work at the 44-yard line. Number 15 is back in the gun. He's looking to pass. Number 15 delivers. The wide receiver couldn't catch up to that ball.
And you know what? No one could have caught up to that one. He just misfired it.
Second down. The Red Raiders are lining up with 3 receivers. Back to pass. Toss is short. The senior makes the catch. He ran a good route there and was able to pick up yards underneath the coverage.
It's okay to move the ball in small portions because it relaxes the offense and can open things up for the big play.
Going with the shotgun here. Drops back to pass. Chucks it deep down the right side. To the 10. He's all the way. Touchdown. The wide receiver flew down the field on that touchdown connection.
But he has the speed to stretch the defense, and his hands are getting better every single game.
Now the extra point to take a field goal lead. He makes the PAT. Down to just a few seconds left here before the half. And our score, Texas Tech 10, Baylor 7. Number 85 is lined up to kick this one off. He sends it downfield. Number 29 takes it at the 12. Loses the football. Picks up the loose ball. He's got some blockers. Touchdown, Red Raiders. And that is not what they had in mind.
It was simply a bad play. Turnovers are bad on home, but when you add to the fact that it results in points for the opposition, that will kill you every time.
They'll line it up for the extra point. And he converts the extra point. Down to just a few seconds left here before the half. And our score, Texas Tech 17, Baylor 7. Texas Tech gets set to kick this one away. Number 20 and number 29 back ready to return. He kicks it off. Number 20 has it at the 5. The defense really shut these guys down the last time they had the ball.
The offense looked a bit out of sync on that last possession, Coach.
And it was the defense that threw them out of sync, Kirk. Those guys are fired up. Let's see if they can hold them again.
It's 1st and 10. Here's the give. Broke away from one. Not much for the runner as he gets back to the line of scrimmage. They line up at the 27. 2nd down. And that'll do it for the first half of play. Our halftime score, Texas Tech 17, Baylor 7. We're ready to start the second half as the teams are lined up for the kickoff. Decent kick. Number 27 takes it at the 8. Shifty move there. At the 40. Across midfield. At the 40. At the 30. To the 20. To the 10. Touchdown, Texas Tech. A spectacular showcase of skills there, guys.
No question. That was one of the most amazing returns I've seen in a long time.
What was special about this, Coach, is the fact that he made some nice moves early, and then once he got to the open, you saw his ability to outrun the coverage.
So they're ready for the extra point. And he hits the PAT. So with under 5 minutes left in the third quarter, our score, Texas Tech 24, Baylor 7. Texas Tech to kick this one off. Number 20 and number 29 back to return. Short kick. He didn't get a hold of that one. Number 29 takes it at the 12. At the 40. And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession. at the 43-yard line. Baylor in a 4-wide set. He looks to throw on first down. And they got it. From their own 43-yard line. Second down. They'll work from the shotgun. Wants to throw a screen. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. 5-yard loss on the play. It's 3rd and 15. Ball on the 38-yard line. Five wide. Back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. He throws left. Incomplete. That'll bring up 4th down.
4th down, and let me say one thing. This defense was up to the task that time in shutting down the pass play.
Yeah, they shut it down, and they got the 3 and out they were looking for.
So they're set to punt this one away. Number 38 awaits the snap. Number 38 punts it away. And this is just a beauty. Great kick. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. They'll start at the 15-yard line.
1st and 10.
They'll work from the shotgun. There's the play fake. Shakes off a tackle. He's going right. Oh, great catch. He's knocked out of bounds at the 37. Nice little pitch and catch with a wideout.
Quarterback and receiver spend a lot of time together. The coaches say they stay after practice, just working on their timing, and right there it paid off.
First and 10. Ball on their own 37. The defense comes out in the dime package. He might not be able to get the pass off.
Makes the sack. Loss of 8 on the play.
From their own 29-yard line. It's 2nd and long. Number 15 has 4 receivers lined up here. Looking, lets it go. And that one's incomplete.
Man, I thought he was going to catch that one. He had it in his hands for a second.
Yep, and in that same second, the defender smashed into him, knocking the ball loose. Great defense. Sure was.
We've got 3rd and long here. Ball on the 29-yard line. He drops back. Stepping up. Here comes the pressure. The pressure got to him that time.
Now they brought the heat here, and the linebacker was able to spring free for a big play.
Texas Tech lining up the punt. Number 45 is waiting for the snap.
Number 11. Back to the
Number 45 punts it, and he kicked this one pretty well. Number 11 takes it to the 32, and he hits him hard at the 36-yard line. Time once again for this offense to come back out and start another drive. They'll set up shop at the 36. Texas Tech comes out defensively with 6 defensive backs. Baylor comes to the line with 3 wide. Play action. He's going left. It's deflected. Oh, he had a shot at the pick. The defense really missed a golden opportunity there.
That's what separates a good player from a great player. When you have a chance like that, you need to take advantage of it.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 36. Baylor comes out in the shotgun. Full handoff. He's tackled at the 40. He picks up 4 yards on the carry. They line up at the 40. Third down. Baylor in a 4-wide set. Drops back to pass. Number 10 delivers at the 40. To the 20. To the 10. Touchdown, and it ain't over yet. Wow, an almost impossible pass to defend, and it goes for 6.
Yep, the defense would have needed 12 guys on the field that time.
So the kicking team will line up for the point after. He splits the uprights with the extra point. So with less than 2 to go in the third quarter, our score, Texas Tech 24, Baylor 14. Number 27 is back ready to receive, and boy, has he been the game breaker on special teams today. He sends it off. Number 27 fields it at the 9. A little juke at the 30. Sheds 1 tackler. And now we'll see the offense coming out onto the field for their next possession. The offense will take over at the 33.
First and 10.
The Red Raiders line up with 3 wide. He drops back. He steps up. Throws short. Caught. Nice little catch there, huh, Coach?
Yeah, that was a good call. I like that call. I like short passes. They're safe and can lead to some really good yardage.
Second down. They line up in the shotgun. Steps up in the pocket. Lets it fly. Someone got a hand on it.
The defense looked alive on that play.
Yeah, Coach, he did a great job of reading the play and beating the receiver to the ball.
That'll make it third down. Third and 4. Ball on their own 39.
9-yard line.
The Red Raiders come out in a shotgun. He drops back. Across the middle. It's tipped. Good defensive play. Makes it fourth down.
I'm sending out a big yo to the defensive coordinator right there.
I'm sure he appreciates that yo. Great job of mixing up the coverage and putting his players in a spot to make a play.
And they're smart enough to know the situation and to just knock it down.
Number 11 is back awaiting the punt. Punts the ball away.
Back deep to return.
Number 11 takes it at the 20. So they beat this defense up through the air on their last drive. Let's see if they can replicate that performance this time around. They'll get the ball here at the 24.
24-yard line. First and 10.
The Bears come out showing 3 wide. It goes straight to the back. And they got to him before he could get back to the line. Good effort by the linebacker to come up and make the play. Second down.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Drops back to pass. And they got it. They line up at the 17. We've got 3rd and long here. Number 10 with 3 wide receivers. Down the middle. And it's going the other way. And just a great interception by the cornerback.
Well, that's big time. He made a great read on the quarterback and got in there for the pick.
They'll start at the 22.
They'll take over at the 22-yard line. 1st and 10.
Texas Tech comes out in the shotgun. Steps up in the pocket. Picked off. He sheds it. Tackle made at the 25-yard line. And they badly needed that interception.
It's sure going to help. If they can march down the field and score, watch out. We might have a game here.
Well, I think they might have gone just a little too far that time.
Personal foul. Unsportsmanlike conduct. After this is to the goal. 1st down.
They'll start this drive at the 12. The Bears line up with a single set backfield. They'll make the sack. Second and long. Ball on the 10. So we've got one more quarter to play, and our score in this game is Texas Tech 24, Baylor 14. They line up at the 10. We've got a 2nd and long. Number 10, back in the gun, moves up in the pocket, tosses short, and it's caught. He's pushed out of bounds at the 14. How about that play?
That's a good pickup there. He just dropped back and delivered a nice throw.
We've got 3rd and long here. Ball on the 14. The Bears set up in the gun. He's looking to pass. He gets sacked on the play. They get to the quarterback and end that play before it even got started.
This young man didn't even have a chance to make something happen. It's tough to find your receivers when the defense is in your face like that.
The punt team is on the field looking to kick this one away. Number 3 will be the return man. Booming kick. Number 3 takes it to the 45. It's a little late in the game to be punting with a 2-possession deficit, don't you think, Coach?
I think so, but this coach has a lot of faith in his defense.
The problem is that he needs his offense to step up and put points on the board. And they can't do that when they're catching wind on the bench.
This drive will start at the 43-yard line. They line up in the shotgun. First down, look at the throw. Throws it out there. He's taken down at the 31-yard line. They pick up solid yardage there.
Yeah, nice little pitch and catch there. The wideout was able to find a little open space in the defense, and the quarterback was able to get him the ball for a good pickup.
It's 1st and 10. The Bears line up with 6 defensive backs. He fires this one. Bounces off the would-be tackler. Tackle at the 20-yard line. He looked like he threw that one about as hard as he could.
Well, sometimes you have to. You've got to make sure the defense can't get to it, so you put a little extra zip on the throw, just like he did there.
I'll tell you what, that ball looks like a missile with laces.
First down, 10 yards to go. They're threatening inside the 20. They hand it off. They try to counter Trey there, but the defense read it nicely.
It's amazing the read and recognition skills of these linebackers. They just always seem to have a beat on the play.
That's what time and practice will bring you, Kirk.
It's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line. The Red Raiders with 4 receivers. The running back has it. And he's tackled at the 16. Number 25 gets about 4 yards on the play. That'll bring up 3rd down. It's 3rd down. Number 15 comes to the line with 3 wide. Looking to throw. Steps up. He looks. Goes to the end zone. And this one falls incomplete. What a close call for this defense.
You're absolutely right. You're not going to see him drop the ball like that too often. What a break for the defense.
So the field goal unit is on the field. They'll try for 3 points. The kick is up. And they tack on 3 points. Texas Tech gets set to kick this one away. Number 20 and number 29 deep to return. He sends it downfield. Number 20 takes it at the 4. He jukes it. Guys, what are you thinking at this point in the game?
At this point, I think this game looks like it's out of reach, Coach.
Nah, not so fast, Kirk. It's only a 2-possession game, and these guys won't give up. A quick score, an onside kick, and another quick score, and we're talking about a completely different situation.
Number 10 is back in the gun. Steps up in the pocket. He's hit and got away. Sack for a loss at the 23-yard line. The offense lines up with 3 wide receivers. And he's going to be sacked for a loss. They line up at the 15. 3rd and long. Going with the shotgun here. Looks to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Wants to throw outside. Into coverage, and the defense has it. And that's the 2nd interception of the game by this defense.
These guys are all over the field. It seems like wherever the quarterback throws the ball, there's a defender sitting right there. Well,
I can't argue happy with this decision. Here are our players of the game. Little handoff. And down he goes at the 21-yard line. Well, he got the face mask. The question is if it's one of the 5 or 15-yard variety.
Personal foul. Face mask on the defense. Automatic. First down.
They're going to burn a timeout here. Looks like they had a man offside. The Red Raiders line up with 4 wideouts. They hand it off. He jukes. Touchdown, Red Raiders. That score puts this game out of reach.
I'll tell you what, sweetheart, it's going to take an amazing comeback to win this game. But 3 scores is too much to overcome with this much time left.
You know, they wanted to close this game out, and that's just what they did with that touchdown right there.
They line up for the point after. He makes the PAT. So with just over a minute to go here in the 4th quarter, our score, Texas Tech 34, Baylor 14. Texas Tech ready to kick this one off. Number 20 and number 29 back deep to return, and it's off. Number 29 takes it from the 6. Missed tackle. Still dragging guys. I don't think we'll see this offense get into a similar situation this time.
So you think they'll convert on 4th down if they go for it again?
Hey, why not? If you're having to go for it on 4th down a lot, you're not doing so hot, sweetheart.
They'll set up shop at the 31-yard line. Baylor lines up with 3 receivers. Across the middle, number 5 picks it off, and they come up with another turnover.
Yeah, the defense is playing very opportunistic out there today. That was their 3rd interception of the game.
They'll go to work at the 38.
Take over at the 38-yard line. First and 10.
Texas Tech in a 4-wide set. Here's the give. Bounces off a would-be tackler, and he's stopped behind the line.
That was a fantastic play by this defense.
Well, you're right. Poor halfback, he had nowhere to go.
They line up at the 39. Second and 11.
39-yard line.
3 wideouts here. Again, he'll get the call. Can't wrap him up. And they make the stop at the 37-yard line. Number 25 comes away with 2 yards on the carry. They line up at the 37. Here's 3rd and 9. So this chapter of the rivalry will come to a close. What do you guys think of this game?
Texas Tech comes away with bragging rights this year, and I'm sure the fans and students will enjoy it just as much as the players. They were the better team today and added another great chapter to this rivalry.
Folks, it's been a lot of fun, and I hope you can join us again next time. Our final score on this one, Texas Tech 34, Baylor 14. I'm Brad Nessler along with Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit. I'd like to thank you for playing, and we'll see you next time.